They're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. Here's Takeover Time, who strikes out. Reina Aces with good debut speed from the rail for Colby Hernandez. Reina Aces leads Takeover Time in the purple cap for the run to the first turn. With toward the inside, Tazer in third. On the outside, One Call, That's All in fourth. One more to go, and on the outside is Gritty Up Girl. The early advantage here to Reina Aces. Reina Aces allowed to dictate terms as they go to the back of the track from Takeover Time with Tazer saving ground in third. The newcomer, Gritty Up Girl, looks to gain on the far outside now into fourth place from One Call, That's All. One more to go trails the sextet here in the Friday opener. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 25.12 seconds with Colby Hernandez. Reina Aces leads to a half mile from home. Reina Aces out in front, doing this nicely. Reina Aces tracked by Tazer, who's held up. Takeover Time between fillies. Gritty Up Girl starts her move on the outside now for Jareth Loveberry. As they round the far turn, One Call, That's All is 5 to 6 lengths off this leader, Reina Aces. The trailer remains 1 more to go. Half mile for the front runner, Reina Aces, in 50.65 seconds. As these maiden juvenile fillies come into this final quarter of a mile. Here's Gritty Up Girl's bid. Gritty Up Girl, Takeover Time right there between fillies. Reina Aces with the rail. They line up as they straighten away after 3 quarters. In 1 minute 16.53 seconds, Gritty Up Girl up to the front. 1 furlong to go. It's Gritty Up Girl who leads on debut from Takeover Time, who's gained second from Reina Aces. Then Tazer and One Call, That's All, but close to home with Jareth Loveberry. Debut win, Gritty Up Girl. Gritty Up Girl won by 3 from Takeover Time. Tazer third and One Call, That's All. Finish fourth. In 105.59 after the Phillies Mare Sprint. 105.59. 2163, the full unofficial run order after race 2. Number 2, Cave Creek at 9 to 2 first. Number 1, Seriously Sassy, 9 to 1 on the place horse. 6, Forbidden Fruit, 2 to 1 third, and a 2 to 1 the 3, Quinella fourth. Hold all tickets until official. Cave Creek, Temperature filly, Florida bred. Apprentice Traylon Albert for Alvin Doucette. AJD Racing Stables LLC. It's Cave Creek. She becomes a 5-time winner. They're in the gate. And they're off. Nice line out. And Reverend broke sharp. There's Reverend, who's going right to the front for Brianne Culp. Jamie Theriault sends on to track Pimpernel and the Red Silks through toward the inside, but taken back off of heels. Reverend dashed to the front. Leads now on to track Pimpernel by 3, going past the half-mile pole with Punchy vying for third with Autumn So Flashy. The Gray Brother Jeff is in 5th. Then Dignified and Crafty looking to gain toward the inside. We trail back to Mind Your Biz, and Wide All Out War has drifted back to last. The first quarter covered in 22.33 seconds. 3 furlongs to go into Rope In Reverend. Reverend leads toward the quarter pole from a tracking on to track Pimpernel. Punchy starts a bid now for Edgar Morales. Dignified and Crafty on the far outside. Autumn So Flashy gets a rail run. It's Reverend. Reverend spins them in. A couple of furlongs still to go. Half mile 47.47 for Reverend. Down toward the final furlong. It's Reverend in front of On to Track Pimpernel. Autumn So Flashy third switched out. Dignified and Crafty. Punchy has given way. They're coming inside. The final 16th for Brianne Culp. Reverend takes the maiden sprint. Reverend won by a half dozen lengths. Second photo. Second close. Autumn So Flashy dived at the line with On to Track Pimpernel. Dignified and Crafty finished 4th. They're off and sprinting. There's Aaron Spirit, who rockets out for Relu Gutierrez. Aaron Spirit beats them all to the punch. Gallant Buck with, on the outside, Moro Mafia. Top note toward the rail. That chasing trio, it's Aaron Spirit, who leads to the first furlong and a half. We trail back to Special Operator, and on the outside, the Maroon Silks a white cap of Backbeat, who's drifted back to be sixth and last. They go past the half-mile pole in 22.40 seconds for Raylu. It's Aaron Spirit paving the path to 3 furlongs from home. Aaron Spirit leads by 3/4 length to a close Gallant Buck, with Top Note holding the rail in third. On the outside is Moro Mafia in fourth. Special Operator is 5 lengths off this leader in fifth, and Backbeat still trails the Sextet. Aaron Spirit leads them past the quarter pole for home. Half mile for Aaron Spirit, 46.20 seconds. But now they're in the final furlong and a half. With the rail, it's Aaron Spirit charging on the outside. Special Operator with in between horses Gallant Buck, who's in tight quarters. Top Note toward the inside tries to fight on. Backbeat is last. They're close to home with Raylo Gutierrez. Aaron Spirit takes them gate to wire. Special Operator second, Top Note third, then Gallant Buck from Backbeat, and Moro Mafia was last home. Starter Jeremy Bourgeois looks across the line, all set. And they're off. There's Pleasant Vision. Costello's Kitten with the green cap holds that position with the rail as Mo Vodka strides up and gets position for the run to the first turn. Toward the inside, it's Costello's Kitten, who just leads, oppressing Pleasant Vision with 7 furlongs to run. And Mo Vodka third and close up. Then toward the inside is Mad Adam, who's now fourth upon settling, and dueling leaders as they go to the back of the track. It's a break of a length and a half to Mosh Pit, who's joined out wide by Dial a Dame. 2 more lengths back then toward the inside is Ogre's Lion King, and Beaten for Speed. Exclaim is a long-looking last. The quarter was 23.85 seconds. Nearing the half-mile pole, Pleasant Vision took the top for Jamie Terrio. Costello's Kitten right there toward the inside. Comes right back for Jose Rodriguez. Costello's Kitten, Pleasant Vision still vying for it through a half mile in 48.04 seconds. They round the far turn, and now Matt Adam makes this move for Deshaun Parker. So Matt Adam has taken the lead from Costello's Kitten. Pleasant Vision fight early but has dropped back. Mo Vodka's raced wide. Ogre's Lion King gains in between horses. Dial a Dame is still well back. Dial a Dame is second to last as Matt Adam turns her home in front after 3/4 in 1 minute 13.87 seconds. Mad Adam gets those left-handers. Leads down toward the final furlong from Ogre's Lion King, who's now gained second. From toward the inside, Mosh Pit with Exclaim from the back of the pack, running in fourth now, well clear. Costello's Kitten flattened out, but close to home, full of run for Deshaun Parker. Here's Mad Adam, and Mad Adam finishes on top by 7. Mosh Pit was second, Ogre's Lion King third, Exclaim finished fourth, well clear. And they're off. Silver Bull was slow to go. Pinfire broke sharp. Natural Harbor flashing good speed. And right there toward the inside is Desay. It's Natural Harbor. Natural Harbor's come away just in front from Pinfire, who stays close through the first furlong and a half with Desay third and riding the rail. On the outside is Speed Warning in fourth with Golden Nugget in between horses in fifth as they head toward the far turn. Then it's a break of 4 more to wide Mo Hope with Desert Duke the rail. We trail back to Midnight Pranks. Toward the inside is Little Steven, who's in the second to last position. And after breaking slow, the newcomer Silver Bull trails the maiden juvenile sprint, where the quarter went past in 21.71 seconds, coming toward the quarter pole. With Edgar Morales, it's Natural Harbor out in front to Pinfire. Natural Harbor leads past the quarter pole. Top of the stretch, half mile for Natural Harbor. 45.11 seconds, the son of Munnings. It's Natural Harbor coming down toward the final furlong, leads to save by 5. Natural Harbor has the kick. Pinfire's under pressure. Mo Hope, and on the far outside, Midnight Pranks with a late gain, but they're close to home. It's Natural Harbor. Natural Harbor to win it. Natural Harbor by 2.5 from Mo Hope. Pinfire third, and Midnight Pranks finish fourth. They're off. Toward the inside, Microcap. There's Perfect flashing that speed for Colby Hernandez. Hidden Connection is up close. Hannes Haven looks for position, and toward the inside is Extrema. It's Perfect. As they enter the first turn, 7 furlongs from home for the front runner, Perfect, who leads Hidden Connection, who's close up. Hannes Haven now making 3-path progress as they go to the back of the track. Wheeler Gutierrez in hitting connection, now third upon settling with Microcap running in fourth, and they have 6 furlongs to run. Extreme is running in fifth. Vladimir Silly is sixth, with Russian Mafia running a wide seventh. Then it's a break of 5 more to It's 50 Shade Time, who's drifted back toward last. 24.27 lead seconds for the run to the half-mile pole. Perfect, the pace is hers. Perfect dictates terms to Hannes Haven, who's close up there for Jose Rodriguez, hitting connection. At 2 to 5, running in third as they enter the far turn. Microcap is fourth, Extrema in fifth. Vladimir Silly is sixth in between horses, with Russian Mafia racing wide to 3 furlongs from home. A break of 7 more. It's 50 Shade Time remains last to the 8. Half mile in 47.71 seconds. Hannes Haven's move. Hannes Haven has taken the lead from Perfect, who's dropped back once headed. Microcap is there and hitting connection at the point of attack. 3/4 in 1 minute 12.43 seconds. Under a quarter of a mile to run. It's Hidden Connection, who's taken charge here down to the final furlong. Hidden Connection has opened up on Hannes Haven. Microcap toward the inside. It's 50 Shade Time boxing on with Vladimir Silly, but close to home. Here's Hidden Connection. Hidden Connection with a big, easy win. Hidden Connection won by 8. It's 50 Shade Time was second, and then Hannes Haven on the wire with Vladimir Silly. They were well clear. And they're off. KT's Jilted Groom hopped in the air at the start. Drifts back to be last. A fast start for Charlestown, who rockets out here for Brianne Culp. Our Quick Draw McGraw kept close there by Emmanuel Nieves. To just lead, our Quick Draw McGraw and Charlestown. They're taking them right along to the half-mile pole, with Half a Doodle tracking third. Heartthrob Halo is fourth. Juju 19 in fifth. Western Star is sixth. Callum Feels Good. Yellow Silk seventh with the rail to 3.5. Then comes Stealing a Priority, who's coupled with the leader Charlestown to 3 furlongs from home. We trail back then to wide. Magnolia Ridge, who's gaining on the outside, has a purple cap, with Rockstar Alex, who's running in 10th position, and well back to KT's Jilted Groom in 11th. As they turn for home, the quarter was 22.10 seconds. These Louisiana breds pass the quarter pole in 45.98 seconds with the rail. It's Charlestown. Charlestown out in front. Leads here by 5 from our Quick Draw McGraw, with Heartthrob Halo now up into second. Charlestown for Brianne Culp continues to lead past the 16th from Heartthrob Halo. Stealing a Priority is charging with Magnolia Ridge on the outside. It's Charlestown. Charlestown on top. Stealing a Priority, entry 1-2. Heartthrob Halo third, Magnolia Ridge fourth, Rockstar Alex, then Western Star, Juju 19, Kellen Feels Good. Our Quick Draw McGraw flattened. KT's Jilted Groom hopped in the air and beat one home. That was a tailed off Half a Doodle.